To determine an instructional systems design for a course project or portfolio, think about how learners develop their knowledge, retrieve it, and apply it across tasks and situations. Consider the most common instructional design models. They are backward design, ADDIE, and Assure, and consider their process. While reviewing the instructional design model, consider a second model on how learners might demonstrate their learning or how to motivate the learners. Two to consider are ARC's model of motivation or design of instruction and Gagne's 9 events. Less common are design thinking and agile, though worth a look. You will need to prepare an analysis to choose a process. The process must fit the problem, or you'll never find enough pieces of the puzzle to solve the problem. What are the pieces of your puzzle? Consider some of these constraints and the context for your project. Is constant feedback required from stakeholders during the design process? Who is available? Do you need subject matter experts, learners, or other stakeholders? And is it possible to receive timely feedback to complete the project? Look at the context. How does the content focus on learning? The what, how, and why of the context can determine the type of process you decide on. What will your design approach be? Know where your learning occurs. Determine what domains and levels align with the learning style of your project, course, or portfolio. What are the factors that influence a learner's experience? Who is your audience and what does the learner's profile tell you? What are the barriers? Are they fragmenting their time to learn between home, work, travel, and family? Review data and other background information. Review the types of activities the learners may have experienced, such as case studies, using simulators or gaming, collaborative learning, project-based learning, or problem-based learning. What were the likes and dislikes? What fit and what did not fit? After your analysis, you should be ready to select a primary design framework. Then ask yourself, can you get more leverage from a second framework? After you decide, you might want to create a storyboard or matrix chart to help see how the second model will fit with your project. For Safety 345, we applied backward design and ARC's motivational model. ARCS stands for Attention, Relevance, Confidence, and Satisfaction. For attention, the developer's picture is located at the top of the page with an audio introduction to inform the students of the course and module objectives, and it describes the course layout. For relevance, real application activities were created where students role-play between the owner of a consulting service and individuals concerned in the dynamics of aviation safety management. Confidence. This page uses a concept check and checklist to help students reflect on what they have learned and encourages to stay proactive. Satisfaction. All wrap-up pages begin with the closing message from the developer. The message at the end of Module 1 reinforces the ARCS acronym and helps give a sensation of accomplishment on what students have already achieved and helps them successfully move forward. This content will be available for you as you decide on how you will demonstrate learning for a course project or portfolio. We will now move on to our next section.